Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today, we are going to be going behind my Spotify with another album review. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Diary of a Depressed Creative by Kala and Judge and Jury. They feature on it. I think they're just the label. I don't know. Yeah, they're just the label. I don't know if they had any hand in making this record. I'm assuming maybe, but I don't know. Now, we're going to be reviewing this because, for one, it's not going to be on my album of the year, but the title of this album alone, dude, it's literally, dude, the title of the album is just phenomenal. That's what I love about it. Just the title of the album is probably one of my biggest reasons for wanting to review this. But yeah, let's just get into it, man, because this album is just it's super good. It's super good. I want to talk about it because Kala's got an interesting voice to him. Like, he's got, like, I don't know, like almost screamo. It's like scream plus emo. He's got, like, it's not a pop punk sound. It's more like screamo punk, I would say, is this album's entire genre. But every song on here is catchy. Even, like, I think, like, what is it? Yeah, Love Hate is, like, I think, like, the chiller song in here, but it's still, like, this album is consistent in everything it does. I think probably, like, my favorite songs off of here, probably Brokenhearted, Different, Lately, Bleeding, and probably Changing, I think, they're probably my favorite tracks. But, dude, I don't really have any negatives. Those are, like, my this album's just great. It's phenomenal. I feel like if I had a negative or two, for one, I think the album needs a little bit more variety, because, again, there's consistency in all the songs, but I feel like some of them sound the same a little bit. But I feel like maybe you could, switch it up a little bit, maybe do some things differently, maybe make some songs a little different. Because when you listen to the album, I've listened to it like 5 times. I've listened to it a lot, but when you listen to the album in full, you kind of, it's hard to tell, like, if you're listening to the same song or not. Like, it can get, I don't know what the word for it is, like a little bit disorienting. Like, it feels like you might be listening to the same song. But yeah, I think that's one of my biggest, if there was an issue, that's probably one, that songs can sound the same, but it's still a really good record. Like, he's a talented artist. Like, I've added all of his music to my playlist. And then also, he started a new project called Butterfly Scissors. I don't know what it's going to be, if it's going to be that same sound. I'm hoping it is. I think so far it's been, like, with the 2 singles they've dropped. But I think I don't know if it's Kala's if it's a solo project or if he's doing it with someone else, but I think it's a solid sound. Now, my other negative with this album, and I had this complaint with Termina's album, is no CD. Now, I have talked to Kala, like, in DMs, because I ordered a CD because you were able to buy one. You still can. You still can. But the campaign is apparently canceled, and you can't actually buy an album. So that's probably the one negative. Is I really wanted this. Like, I probably would have thrown this on my album of the year if I could have bought the CD. But yeah, the fact that I can't is kind of a bummer. It really sucks. 'Cause, dude, it says you can buy like 4 of these, and I was like, if the campaign is still going on and that's how much you need to make the CDs, I'll buy all 4. Like, I'll literally pay the money, dude. I'll pay the money. Literally, dude. I literally wanted this. I wanted this as a CD. So kind of disappointing because this album is really, really good. Like, I feel like it's super underrated. Like, the fact that these have 9K, dude, underrated album of the year, if anything. Like, like, you gotta admit, like, this, if any of you out there have listened to this album, this is an extremely underrated album for the plays it gets. It needs more plays. People should have bought this CD. Like, come on, dude. Come on. That's wild to me that this barely ends in plays because of like how good is, and I don't know how long this took to make. But I think I remember Cull like saying in like a post or something, I could be wrong, that this album or concept of the album or album work started in 2020, I think, or somewhere around there. But I think this album was like building for such a long time. And I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Right? But I think like the title alone for this, it's like, how are people not listening to this record? Like, go listen to this, dude. Give it some streams. Give Kala some love, dude. Because this album's just, it's top notch. It's top notch. But if I had to give it a rating, I think it's going to be a 9 out of 10. Regardless of like the negatives I had for it, it's going to be a 9 out of 10 just because of how good the album is. It's phenomenal. It's great. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it a ton, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.